Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Coffee time. Kubas, good morning. PC Repair, Laptop Fix, good morning. Mark, good morning. Aline, salute. Good morning. Good morning. Don't have a good morning. Mike, good morning. Lot of people today, huh? Let's have a coffee. I can't make the chat. Yeah, I can. Okay. I can make it bigger. Paka, thank you very much for the member. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Just grab a coffee. Let's have a coffee together. Sunday morning. Claudio Nanza. Coffee is so good. Morning, guys. Didi's on the chat. I can't make it smaller. Why? Oh, yeah, I can. Coffee is great. Yeah, it is winter yet? Not yet, but we are getting there. Cold again? Yeah, it is cold. But 2 days ago was like 27 degrees here. Yeah, 2 days ago. Silvio Nazza. Tom Gravity, good morning. Last summer day? Yeah. Good morning. Have you seen the Sirius Foundation? No. Sebastian, good morning. Don't worry, Mike. Don't worry. Do you have a the academy sorry to teach repair schools? It's no point to have so many videos. It was humid, yeah. Apart from a single day, 2 days ago, when it was like 20, 27 degrees, yeah. LCD Natsa, good morning. Just grab a coffee, guys. Let's have a coffee. Mr. Mario Natsa. So, what we're speaking about today? Hmm? What everyone is doing? What you are repairing? No more gardening? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, looks like. You are still don't talking about the new power supply? Yeah. No, I listed on eBay for sale. It is possible to have 0 ohms on a power supply coil? No, you can't have 0 ohms. Even the CPU doesn't have 0 ohms. You can have 0 point something, like zero point 0.1, 0.2 on a GPU chip, but like exactly zero, no. A fixed lawnmower here. You know what? I bought a brand new one, like probably like over 1 year ago. So a brand new one with over 100. Actually, it was 125 cc. It's like 120 pounds, something like that, like a brand new machine from Amazon. And it's working great. It's working great. 4 strokes, obviously. Four? Yeah, four. Florin, Nazza din för garage, Nazza. Morning, guys. Ayoyo, good morning. Bună dimineața din Grecia. Neața. Darius Neața. Seki, good morning from Ghana. I learn a lot from you, Serena, from Filipinas. I'm happy to hear that. My laptop charging only when it's off. This usually is a power adapter issue. You don't have enough current, so you have to shut down the laptop in order for the battery to charge. Usually, but not always. I had a video with a Lenovo ThinkPad, which actually it was charging only when the laptop was off, but had nothing to do with the current. Mati, good morning. Next few days should be sunny. Yeah, we are paying like close attention to weather because my daughter has flying lessons, and we are looking at the weather. We are looking at the wind, so we know when the fly lessons it will be cancelled because they're like 200 miles. And yeah. It changes fast now. Yeah. Smart choice. Good morning. Um, Morning, guys. Morning. So, what everyone is doing? Hmm? Just tell me what jobs do you have? What problems? Maybe we can, maybe the chat can be helpful. Andrei Nasa, happy to see you here. Good. Next video with Diana. You have to ask Diana. She's not really on electronics. I mean, I try to. Actually, I teach her doing the videos, but you can see when actually someone is not really into that. Did you test more the Baofeng? It's unlocked? Probably it's not unlocked. I'm gonna test it when when I need them. I mean, to test what? They are working. Mark, you can, but it's already 10 watts. I mean, with 10 watts, the people are speaking with with the ISIS, the station. 10 watts, it's enough. More power, I don't think it will help you because 70 centimeters, they are going exactly on the straight line. So it's not much reflection on a 70 centimeter band. I mean, probably I will get a better antenna. That can make a difference, yeah. Mate, good morning. Yeah, so basically the antenna can amplify the signal. Depends how many, decibels the antenna has. So probably I'll focus on a good antenna. Can you put 16 gigabytes flash storage in your phone? Yes, Sammy, but you'll get a good phone trying to upgrade the storage. I mean, kind of risky. Kruger, good morning from Germany. Good morning. FLRN, good morning. You know what? You know what? 1 second, guys. 1 second. I think there are are a lot of repeaters, so you can connect the repeater. It's a little bit more complicated to connect the repeater, but you can use repeaters. What do you think I bought yesterday? Yeah, just say it. What do you think? Hmm? What do you think I bought for review? Yeah, because I want to review it. Pizza. Mati. I'm not gonna buy a pizza to review. I mean, we can review food. A lot of channels, they are reviewing food. I mean, we can do it. Yeah, we can review pizza. Have you tested? I tested on the video, the spot welder. What do you think I bought? Something which, we are all interested about it. I bought it from my money. I mean, it will not be a paid review. AliExpress. I mean, if this is true, this is the cheapest microscope camera ever. My orders. Yeah. Wait, the price goes up. So I pay like 125 for this one. For AK, basically it's a 4K because only a 4K has 60 FPS. But I bought it with 125 pounds, so you probably can search and find it with 125. I'm pretty sure about that. But this is cheap. You know what I mean? Like 120 pounds for a 4K 60 FPS camera with a big sensor. The new sensor from Sony. Yeah, 100. Yeah, you can buy it with like 112 pound. Yeah. So I ordered the camera. I'm waiting to arrive. Then we're gonna review this camera to see how good it is, and we can compare with my one, which I paid probably over 500, if you remember. And we'll see which is better and how better it is. It's worth the money. But having in mind this is a mechanic brand, I really doubt they will mess up with the quality. So I'm properly interested to review that camera. It is nice, yeah. Why do you use another flux? I don't. Amtech is okay flux, but Wharton, if you are speaking about gel fluxes, yeah, Wharton is a lot better. Yeah, it's a lot better compared with Amtech. I test them both. So I'm using the Wharton one, and it's cheaper, obviously, also. I test when I want to see. I'm using this. Otherwise, I will use Rosin. I like Rosin. So yeah, I prefer Rosin because I don't know. It's easy to be cleaned. It's a good isolator, so I can leave it on the board. It's boiling to high temperature. When the other fluxes, like gel flux, it will get evaporated. What about the mechanic blue glue dissolver? I have it. I told you like few times. I have the one. I use it in the past. Not sure where it is. I use it. It's not very great if that's what you ask me, and it will eat from the paint of the board also. Uh-huh. Not sure where it is. Yeah, here. Yeah. This one, right? This one. Yeah, adhesive removal solution, right? Yeah. Do you release the course? No, but it'll be soon. When I mean soon, means days or weeks. No, probably days. No, weeks. No, 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm um, I'm focusing on this. I finish, a lot of things, so yeah, I will gonna focus on this. Will the permanent marker replace the paint? Yeah, you don't have to feed the paint. I made my own liquid flux rosin. Um, I didn't try rosin with something. Rosin with alcohol, yeah, I tried. You're getting older. You can't see the chat without glasses. Ah. All rosin flux are quality. Yeah, but you want a high quality rosin because of the ashes. Yeah, the percentage of the ashes after the rosin is burning. So I will look for the color. Usually, the double W or X grade rosin. Yeah, is great. Marianne, you have to take off the glasses to see the chat. I have only close glasses because I'm always here. So yeah, definitely it's better with glasses. I paid 111 euros for the same microscope, 4K on Temu. Um, okay. I can't find low melt on AliExpress. You should find. I mean, it's everywhere. Just search for 140 degrees low melt solder. If not, buy the one from Temu. I mean, 30 grams for even without that discount coupon is still cheap. Best regards from France. Good morning. One day I'll visit France. Tegura, I have no idea. I mean, here is not that much competition on the Microsoft camera because not that many people looking for a Microsoft camera. So based on what the manufacturer is saying about the data, you can't take a decision. So you have actually to test it. Yeah, it's 8K, like the 20 FPS to 8K. You can't work with 20 FPS. So the usable resolution is 4K 60 FPS. But hopefully it will be here like in 1 week and I can do a review about that camera because it's proper cheap. If the quality is good, then I'm gonna upgrade my camera. You can solder with low melt. Of course. I'm soldering a lot of connectors with low melt, only with low melt. If 140 degrees is slow melt. No, you cannot, Pablo, you cannot be scam on eBay. On eBay, you have the buyer protection. So whatever you buy, you are protected. You just open a case and you get your money back. Then another layer of protection is PayPal, and PayPal is 6 months warranty. Yeah, so whatever is going wrong in 6 months and you pay PayPal, you get your money back. I go scam on AliExpress. AliExpress has the same. You can open a case and ask for money back. Probably you'll not get the full money back, but you will get some money back. Yeah, AliExpress was a disappointment even for me. I have been scammed twice. You cannot be scammed on eBay. You can't. You open a case, you have people to speak with. That's how eBay works, same like PayPal. That's the reason why the people are buying from eBay. That's the reason why I'm paying with only with PayPal. I'm not paying with the card. Never. I'm paying with PayPal. The buyer just closed his account. Doesn't matter. eBay will give you the money from there. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Christy salad. William, doesn't matter. Just open a claim to the carrier. If the item was delivered somewhere else. Kid, good morning. PayPal will pay you in 5 days. Not sure what do you mean, but I have no issues. Ivan, good morning. Yeah, but you still, you have insurance when you send something. At least here, whatever I send, even without adding insurance, I do have a insurance on the package. Yeah, I know. I know. I think happens to me sometime. Yeah, in the past. Same. PayPal close the case, then I go to the eBay close the case, and I go to PayPal and I open a case on PayPal. Yeah. Just because the package looks like arrive and the package didn't arrive, that doesn't mean I have the package. So you can go even further. On that case, the sender should claim the money from the carrier, not you. Separ, do you have any kind of liability insurance if the things go wrong? No. For what? What do you mean go wrong? It's a laptop. It's not like we are doing some brain surgery. I mean, what can go wrong? I mean, let's say you take a good laptop for repair and the laptop is dying on your desk, and happens to me in the past. then you fix it. If you can't fix it, you just buy another motherboard. Yeah, it is a loss, but you still are delivering, a working laptop. You buy a motherboard and you charge the customer for the repair. So your loss is very, very small or nothing at all. Mike, no. Um, yeah. Guys, drink your coffee, drink your coffee. We're gonna try to enjoy the day. Sunday. What is the cause of the laptop being stuck? Can be the BQ chip, which can limit the clock on the CPU. Or I don't know. I've seen this fault before, so I'm not sure about it, but probably I'll replace the BQ chip. Paid with Visa? Nah, I'm not gonna pay with Visa. No, no, no. You pay Visa, lost money. You can't speak with no one. If you try to call the bank and say, "Look, I was scammed," you just speak with the buyer. Go and nah. No one's scared if you pay with the card. That's the reason why I'm not paying with the card by card. And even if I'm paying with my card, I'm using the PayPal card. I have a PayPal a debit card. Marianne, usually when I have like job lots, I'm doing like live streams, repair live streams. But we can do it. Let's have a great repair day. No, it's Sunday. Let's have fun. I'm on my second coffee already. I'm on my third one. Yeah. I woke up like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had two coffees, and now this is the third time, the third one. Barbecue? No, it's too cold for barbecue. I mean, are like 11 degrees outside. Yeah, it's not for barbecue, but it's sunny. Still summer in Greece. Hmm, lucky. 7 here in Ireland. I tried yesterday hard at job. I had a Mini 4 on PC, and the computer was bought like this year, but because the customer didn't register the product, he didn't have warranty. And the motherboard has burn layers. I worked like 1 hour to remove the shot, and I could not remove it. I mean, I was surprised to see on a mini PC board the layers are stuck like biscuits. It's like, yeah, like every 0.5 millimeters you have a layer on inside of the board, or even less, like 0.2, 0.3 millimeters. Yeah, the layers are proper stuck on a mini PC board. Bertus, good morning. Capacitors, yeah. Capacitors are getting faulty on TVs. Brahim, good morning. That's bad. You can buy a new motherboard? No, you can't buy. Yeah, Mati, but not always. I mean, let me see the video. 1 second. Where is the video? It was bad. It was bad because when the burn is going to the middle of the motherboard, you know it's bad because you can't clean it. You can't clean it. I'm gonna upload the video at some point. But just to understand what kind of damage is there. How can I switch PC screen? Yeah, check there. Like the layers was proper burned. Proper burned. So I clean it. It was no components there. So was no components on on each side of from the motherboard. But the short was still there. So I couldn't fix it. Yeah. It was a loss. What is your rate of success? Are you able to fix, say, 60%? I would say a little over 80. If I pick up the jobs, yeah, and here is more to speak about it, but I'm waiting to do the videos with the tutorials. I pick up the jobs I want. I pick the jobs which was never repaired. Then it's over 80%, right? 85, 86, something like that. I calculate at some point. So the trick here is to pick up the jobs you know you can fix them. Mohammed, no, just forget about AI. You have a good Discord server? Thank you. Yeah, a lot of good people there. If you pick up any repair, but no laptops coming on in no picture, then you can have over 80% repair chance. Definitely. So you pick up only dead laptops, that's all. Of course, you need exposure in order to, afford to pick up whatever you want. You can get exposure if you have like a real shop, repair shop. But you know what is interesting? Now I'm working from home, right? I'm doing an online business. Nobody will send me like screen replacement, Windows, hard drive replacement. No. But on the shop, that was the main source of income. Windows, hard drives, screens, keyboards. And like 3 years, I got zero like Windows job or hard drive or stuff like that. Nothing. But on the real shop, that will be most of the jobs. And Windows jobs are nice, or hard drive replacement, because also you have to copy the customer backup. So you ask on top. So basically, hard drive replacement, Windows and backup is like 80, £100. So are a lot of money on this. Now the hard drive are not dying because are M2 SSD. But when the past was crazy the amount of money from these kind of repairs. You'll get more money than motherboard repairs, yeah. ACPI BIOS error, it's always related with the GPU. I can't see ACPI to have anything to do with the GPU. It's the power management, ACPI. iPhone 17. Yeah, Diana got iPhone 17 Pro. Um, she have 14, and she replaced it this year. It's nice. It's nice. It's fast. I'm looking for a thermal imaging camera. Stefan, I have a thermal camera for review. Very soon, the people said they will send it. It was a bad deal. It's advertised, but it was a bad deal. But I accept the deal just because I want to share with you. Actually, the resolution of that camera is better compared with my one, which I pay like 1,000, and that one is like 300. So yeah, I can't wait to review that camera. iPhones are overrated. I don't think they are, Gabriel. I tried to use Samsung like twice or three times, and I can't use them. It's not because of the operating system. No, no, no. Just because Face ID that don't work, fingerprint is funny, all this kind of stuff together. So yeah, I tried twice. Twice I tried. Remember, I got a Galaxy Note Ultra 2 years ago because I bought a thermal camera, HTI 301, if I remember. And no, I couldn't do it. iPhone is for rich people? No, no. For example, Freedom, this year, iPhone 17, simple, is better compared with any other phone from the market. So the baseline of the iPhone 17, which is 17, not Pro, not Max, not Air, 17, it's basically better compared with any other phone. I mean, this year really the phone is worth to buy it. It's actually the 17. I mean, everyone is different. I mean, this is the what phone you like, what operating system you like. It's same like speaking about politics or religion. So better to not speak about it. Everyone loves something else. I bought. I broke too many expensive screens. You see, Mati, iPhone, Apple got stuck with LCD screens for so many years. So Samsung it was coming with the OLED screens and like years before iPhone, probably like 5 6 years before iPhone, and everyone was laughing like Apple. Even now they don't have like OLED screens, but the iPhone screen was like 10 20 pound, and the Samsung screen was like over 100. Yeah, on that moment I realized actually if the technology is not ready, it's not ready. I hate Apples as well. I stopped fixing MacBooks. So probably from 1 month ago, I got pissed off on a job, and I don't fix MacBooks anymore. So whoever is email me to fix a MacBook, I don't do it. I said, I stop fixing MacBooks. I don't fix MacBooks anymore. No, Don't have. I know what is mayonnaise, but I don't know what is Miracle Whip. I like mayonnaise. Yeah. Diana, she's doing like shawarma with mayonnaise and all the stuff. Yeah. We're loving shawarma. Can you make a follow-up video on the articles you bought from Temu? I mean, all are good items, but the meter, I have the meter already. The the soldering paste, I have my lineup of soldering paste, the Sorin soldering paste. You know what? You know this one. And this is good, same, like 140 degrees, same, is good. Then the radios, I'm using them when I need them. Sometimes, Diana is here and I'm spinning the antenna and trying to adjust the antenna, and always we have to be on the phone. So, yeah, the radio station can help on a case like that. Then what it was more? The welding thingy. I'm gonna use it if I change cells. Yeah. What was the reason? Stop repairing MacBooks. I don't know. I got pissed off because everything is small, like screws, and I can't put the screws in. I have to go under the microscope, and it's taking forever. It's taking forever. So if I hate something, it's I hate taking out the motherboard. So if you send me the motherboard, I'm happy to have a look. But no, I don't want to do it. No. And it was that controller, that PD controller, and the solder was coming out from the chip, and I cannot get the solder back on the chip, and it was a nightmare. And I said, you know what, I don't need this in my life. No. No, I'm fine without MacBooks. It's okay. I leave to other young people to fix MacBooks. Dominicas, can you recommend a powerful laptop that it will last longer? The more powerful is the laptop, the less longer it will live. Uh, no, I can't. I don't fix phones anymore. Everything is too small, and I think I'm too old for phones repairs. I'll start losing dexterity. Yeah. Uh, I was looking to speak something with you, but I forgot what. Morning, Sorin. I would like to start with electronics. After multimeter, next important tool. Yeah, power supply. Yeah. Yeah, Carl. For yeah, even for DIY, power supply should be the next things after the multimeter. Soldering iron, yeah. Thermal camera. How did you go with the HP Envy? Which one? Seat Heart. HP Envy. I don't remember. Hot air Gabor, yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing. Hot air. Probably hot air before the solar iron, right? Oh, that one I sent it back. What chip is that? I could not find the chip. I could not find the schematic. So I tell the customer, look, I, I share with the customer because I'm asking like 25 pounds diagnosis fee, and kind of like I feel bad even for 25 pounds because the customer doesn't know really if you really look at his laptop or not. So I send in the video, look, I try, I can't find that chip. I will leave the video there for like one day. If anyone give us like a solution for the chip, then I will replace the chip. Otherwise, I can't fix it. I have to send it back. So yeah. Freedom. I do have a video with a 3 pound linear power supply. Just have a look on the channel. Did you buy ceramic tweezer? No. I was looking to buy, but not yet. There is a new very interesting thermal camera, Master P3. Yeah, that one I will review it. Yeah. With manual flow? Yeah, that one. That one. Thorsen. Yeah. I'm waiting for that one to review it. I think that's the name. The resolution is like 500 and something, right? How do you find schematics for the laptops? I'm not looking for schematics for the laptops, no. But I've seen a lot of schematics on Badcaps forum. So if you write the model number on Google, model number of the motherboard, and you write schematics, probably you'll find it on Badcaps or our forum. Discord, yeah, Discord. Jobson, yo. PCB holder do you recommend? I never used one. I'm assuming you are looking for phone PCB holder because a normal motherboard you don't really need a holder. Why did you stop Real Shop? It was not my shop. I was like employed there. It was not my shop. It's a Masorin. Discord, yeah, Discord is nice. How it is possible to have 13 volts and 19 on a laptop motherboard without having the battery connected? By the charger, right? You have the charger connected. Because otherwise you don't have voltage there. Are you still going to the flea market to find old? Luis, the car boot cell. No, no much time. Open a new shop. A new shop, you need time. Why did you stop working on that shop? Just because I said okay, let's work from home. We have a solid community on YouTube. I can get jobs, so yeah, that's the only reason. And I have time for videos. It's just a step forward. And I was getting paid very well on the shop. Even now, after 3 years, I was still making more money on the shop compared with what I'm making now. But it was hard, being stuck there like 7 hours every day. There is no like it's a shopping center. The shopping center is not heated, so it's proper cold there. Always I have to have a heater, and dealing with people is hard. Not everyone is nice. Freedom is priceless. Yeah, I have a lot of freedom from home. Electronic repairs, so electronics, general speaking, it will give you a lot of freedom. If I want to play 2 days, I'm playing 2 days. I'm not repairing. Sweetheart, thank you very much. Thank you for your donation. Thank you. People are problems. I mean, you'll be more happy trying to avoid people. Try to live far away from the people. Probably will be happier. Yeah. By the way, $1 million question. A small, cheap, good MPG diesel car. I want an idea with automatic gearbox. That's very important. I want to change the car because it's too expensive and yeah, I'm not using it actually. It's not because it's too expensive. It is expensive, but I'm not using it. We are doing like only like 3K miles per year because we have a second car. We have that Toyota Aygo, my daughter car. So I want a cheap diesel automatic small car. Small it's important. Tesla, not in 1,000 years. I'm not gonna buy another electric or hybrid car. No. I done it once. It's enough. You know what I mean? I cannot do same mistake twice. No. You know what? Probably the Toyota Yaris will be a second choice because it has good MPG, but it's petrol and it's electric. I mean, if you ever have a hybrid car, you will understand. I mean, it's always freaking cold on the car because the engine is not running, and England, it is a cold country. Yeah, you know what? I heard about something like that. Yeah, AdBlue problems and DPF filter get, you have to clean it. I cannot drive a whole car. No, because the tax it will be crazy. I cannot go in London and stuff like that. Golf 1.6. I checked Golf, but doesn't have automatic gearbox, if I remember. Or actually DSG. That's what that means. Something with auxiliary heater. Yeah, like a ice engine. What do you think about that? Actually, an engine which is running all the time. DSG automatic gearbox. I've rushed to NATSA. Okay, I will check then. But I checked here and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find. I will check. Okay, I will check one more time. I checked in the morning. I could not find it. Maybe a Peugeot. I checked Peugeot. They don't have automatic gearbox. On small car, small diesel engine. If you don't use it often, get petrol. I'm not using often, but when I'm using it to drive a lot of miles on motorway mainly. Moldo, good morning. Electric heater, really? You mean the petrol car, right? The Yaris, the petrol with the A small petrol engine, 1.4, I believe, or 1.6. Yaris you can buy it with diesel, not with automatic gearbox. I checked already. What's wrong with the manual? I can't go back there. Myro. I drove like manual cars all my life, but after I seen how it's driving automatic, I cannot go back. Even myself or Diana. No. Răzvan, nu, am verificat în dimineața asta, nu are automatic. Yeah. Heats up using electric until the engine can pop out. Really? You sure about that? I mean, I had my Prius, and the Prius doesn't have something like that. So on the Prius, yeah, you have to start charging the battery. So if you start charging the battery, you have a button, and you charge the battery, then the engine is on. And when it's on, it's hitting the car. Otherwise, it's cold like hell. No, sorry, no, it's not. It was not like that. It had like a heater exchanger, electric one, yeah, which was proper rubbish. Yeah. Now I remember. But I had to start the engine in order to make hot inside of the car. Roberto, yeah, I will check. Definitely, I will check. How long do the batteries last on Prius? I mean, we had no issues with the battery. You have a settings. You can charge it up to 80%, so you can preserve the life of the battery. You can charge it. You have a settings to charge with low current. You can choose 8 amps or 16 amps. So if you choose lower current, you will preserve the battery life. So yeah, you can. But they are going like over 100,000 miles. A motorcycle? Yeah, you know, at some point I was thinking, but you know, my belly has no space for a motorcycle because you have the fuel tank in the front of the belly. I have the same opinion about this. Fourteen, probably you get like 1 liter engine on like 600 cc. You get up to like 18k RPM. 18, 1.8. Yeah, the sound of a 18k RPM engine is insane. Harley, no, Silvio. No, I'm not a chopper guy. I'm sorry. What, Didi? You see, Diana is on the chat. A Harley. Chopper, huh? Chopper. Nah, I'm a sport motorcycle type of guy. No, I can't go drive chopper. I'm 15 years old and I won one. I'm about the same age like you. Ti di ascolta, am văzut. Watching F1? No, I'm not really a fan of F1. If I want to send a laptop, where should I send it? The job has to be accepted in the first place, so you have to open a service request number, then you have to be from UK because I cannot take jobs from outside of the UK. Then I have to see what fault you have, because if I know I can't fix it, or the probability to fix that fault is under 50%, I will not take the job. And after everything is complete, you will get by email the address you posted. Yeah. Buying motorcycle is 90% middle life crisis. Viper, yeah, I will check. Kind of like I'm looking for a small. I don't want a normal car. I want a small one. And I want to be diesel with a small engine and automatic gearbox. Yeah. I don't want big cars anymore. I mean, Diana, she's going with my daughter to the fly school and back are 200 miles. And with a normal car, you spend probably like nearly £40 for for petrol. So yeah, I'm trying to save some money. Trust me, these aren't what they used to be. Really? I mean, it's always expecting to be more efficient. I mean, right? They have experience on diesel cars. Is Dacia present in UK? Yeah, I've seen a lot of Dacia cars on the roads. Probably that's what I will get. If I will be to buy a motorcycle again, I was pretty happy with my GSXR 600. It's light, it's powerful. Electric, no way. You cannot buy an electric car to save money. I was spending more money with my Prius compared with a petrol car. So don't say that. Don't say you buy electric car to save money. Don't say that. It was before the Brexit, yeah, I was saving money. But after that, the electricity got expensive, so expensive because we are charging the car at home. So we'll calculate, and actually the petrol was cheaper compared with the electricity. So that's the reason why I sold the Prius. No, 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 you're not gonna save money. Probably if you go like a charging point with cheap electricity, maybe. But charge it at home? No. So we had like for 1 year, we had the Prius, but we were driving the Prius with petrol because it was cheaper. I could not charge it, so it was like pointless. It was carrying, the battery with you for nothing. No, no, no. I got really pissed off about the car because when we bought the car, that was the idea. Okay, let's spend less money. No, no. Uh, Turned out to actually we're spending more. It was not a big difference, but it was more expensive charging the car at home. And when I asked for cheap electricity, because you can get cheap electricity, like night electricity, you can get a cheaper one. But to install a charging port at home is like £1,000. That's what they said, and then it's not really point. Yeah. You know what, Andolis? I will check that. Yeah, I will check that. Do you have solar? No, I'm really sorry. I don't have solar. It's not my house here. It's rented. Okay, I will check that. I didn't check. Probably that's the only car I didn't check, but I will check it. Then buy a house, not a car. You don't want to know the house prices here, Sylvia. I don't need a house. If I buy a house, I'll be stuck. I'm looking on the future to change the house actually because it's kind of pointless being next to London when I'm working online. So I don't want a house. I want to change my car, but not a house. Not now. Do you have any old house? No. From my parents, my sister got the house, the apartment. Um, yeah, I was thinking to move here in a cheaper area because it's pointless. I mean, we are paying rent because we are like 1 mile from London, but we have nothing to do with the work here with the area. I'm working online. Diana, she's working online. Kind of pointless for me being here paying that much rent. Now the rent goes up, so it's like 2K. 2K the rent, then we have the council tax like 300. A lot of money only for rent. Yeah. Yeah, 2K pound, and uh, not dollars or euros. Yeah, on some point, probably I will come back at some point. I don't know. I don't know where I will move, but I will check like a low criminality area and cheap rents and stuff like that. Big garden, yeah, that's a must. A big garden. I don't want a bigger house. I just want a bigger garden. Yeah, I finished the coffee. Yeah, yeah, I finished. Further north you go, cheaper it gets. That's what I heard. Amer, good morning. Which eyepiece do you use on your microscope? Quality control. Uh, this is the default one, which is coming with the microscope. That's how the microscope is coming with. To do barbecue? No, but I have a dog. The dog loves like the garden. Guys, I think I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, it's been like 1 hour and 10 minutes. Um, any plan to visit India? At some point, I will. I'm planning to visit a lot of places. Yeah. JFix, good morning. I didn't see you here. I seen a video from you last week, but I forgot about what. Mauritius, yeah, I'm planning to visit that when my daughter she'll fly planes. Then I will come there for a holiday in Mauritius. Okay, guys, Have a beautiful Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna upload a video for the members one video where actually the customers know for that dodgy job. I'm gonna upload it for everyone, and see you on the next one, probably next week. Ahmad, good morning or good afternoon. Yeah. Okay. Just enjoy the Sunday and thank you for being here and having a coffee with me. I really appreciate that. So see you on the next one. Bye, bye, Matty, Silvio. Bye, guys. Bye.